Yo, 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 what is up? Welcome. And it is Christmas. It is 1:44. So Merry Christmas to everyone out there. And as you can see in the title, tonight we're gonna be discussing some stuff I barely even know about, guys. I really gotta let y'all know I really don't know much about these situations, but I'm going to attempt to give my opinion on them as far as what I know. With one situation being the Meg the Stallion situation with Tory Lanez. Hey, yo, what's up, Jonathan Taylor? How are you? The Meg the Stallion situation with Tory Lanez, and I'm not going to talk about it from like a smart point of view because I don't know much about the situation. I didn't read none of it. I just see what people are saying, and then I look in the comments because I'm just not that drawn to that stuff. I think that stuff is toxic stuff, and I hate to see it. I hate to see it play out like it does, and then I hate to see how people react to it on the internet. Either way, because it's just like it's kind of like nobody's really listened to the other side. They just want to make their point clear, and I just think it's all over the place. Now, as far as the other one, the masterpiece situation, that one I think I know lot more about. But again, another situation that it gets out people on the internet who know nothing about situations like that. They know nothing about how business works, especially like a music business type thing, and they never think about the expenses. They only think that shit ends up on the shelves, and all of the money that comes from that must be money that's made, and that's very far from the truth. Most of the time, at least half, at least half has to go back into it, right? So half has to go back into the business, keep putting it out. And in the music business, I would say half has to go. You got your entourage, you got your security, especially if you're well known and you're getting money. You don't want to be out here and get caught without security. So you got to deal with those type of stuff. And then you got to deal with the other people that's around that you got to work. Most people go and get lawyers, accountants after you do all that. You're pretty much, unless you're a really good seller, selling a lot of albums now, a lot of streams, shows, however they make their money. I think those are two of the main ways: show money and like tours, and I guess streaming. Where streaming, you got to do a bunch of streaming to get some money, but that is what it is. But anyways, that's the masterpiece situation. I see people down in the comments talking about that one, and they're like, they're saying things of like he robbed Romeo, and they don't know. And I'm leaving that open, but I'm saying he robbed them. Like it seems like I don't know about Romeo's later career, right? But it hasn't been no crazy, great movies and shit popping and shit like that. That's what it has not been. It has not been a lot of movies popping. It hasn't been a lot of shit that you could say, okay, he's making some great money or he's getting a big check. He's not getting money up front. I would say he's definitely not getting money up front as far as like a lot. Like on those movies and stuff, the movies he was in, he wasn't the lead guy, and the lead guy wasn't getting crazy paid in those movies. I would go as far to say that in those movies I saw him in. So with that being said, I think now this is a thought. I think Romeo is, you know, he's entitled, very entitled. A lot of kids these days are entitled, especially if they were millionaires and they were on MTV and or BET when they were his age. You building a beast, right? So very entitled, right? So yeah, that's one issue. He's very entitled. He's 33 and he's still bitching at his dad for his money. Listen, guys, this is where I break away and I'm like, hey guys, listen, whoever's fighting with a 33-year-old dude against his dad for some money, All right, he's talking about money he made off some chips. Did you see the money made off the chips, or do you just assume that there was money made off the chips? Because I would love to see the books. I would love to see the books. Romeo thinks maybe that there's a ton of money being made off the chips. Listen, Romeo, you ain't selling no chips like that. The only reason I bought the chips because your daddy got the chips. I fucks with him. I fucks with Master P, and why? Because I came up around a time when Master P was the man. That's why, right? So and watching how he moves. See, nowadays it's a billion rappers, and it's a billion people put money behind the rappers, and then the rappers come out there and they just sound ignorant as shit, right? Ignorant as shit, right? And then the people keep just amplifying this ignorant shit. So that's where we at nowadays, man. So I ain't really listen to no rap. I listen to music with no music. No, I listen to music that's instrumentals with great tunes. I'm like, give me some old slow ass jazz because every time I listen to rap music nowadays, it's just there's a few rappers that that I'll listen to, but for the most part, no. And the reason why is because the rap is so dumbed down. I believe it's dumbing the people down that listen to it. Yes, I said it. The rap is dumbing the people down. With that and the internet, I will tell you this. That was not good for black people. For the internet. This new rap and the internet, oh my gosh. Worst thing that happened to black people. Listen, in this future, man. In this area. In this technological game, man, it's the worst thing. Because I see how the internet's being used and I see how people just sit there and comment on it, and it's like, gosh, yeah. But everybody gets to do their own thing. I wouldn't say that the internet's good for other kinds of people either. So, but yeah, for for a community that's already struggling, I just don't see the internet as a great thing. A lot of people get on the internet and they just they 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 shit. But to say that, I say this: uh, my little snowman here is a little messed up. I was supposed to have this little stick that's sticking out of his arm. That's supposed to be on top of this blue thing. But as you can see, I'm working on the art. The art is getting better. Not slowly but surely. I really took this book. I took this thing seriously. I did not put any practice in today, though. That has me a little down because I was supposed to put some practice in today. Practicing every day is very, very essential. I did a lot of practice the other day. I put in some hours. And I will tell you this, my lines immediately have gotten better. And that's one of the things that I think is really big. You come up, you make, if your lines are better, your picture's automatically better. I didn't know it, but I started doing some pen drawing. And then I started flipping my paper around so I can get my best lines from the best angle. That shit works wonders. That did work wonders. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about that and where it's going. My color mixing has gotten better, so I'm thinking I gotta really put this shit in motion for 2023. I need to make some goals. I need to come up with a painting every week at least. Probably should have two in the shoot at least. I should be more confident in my strokes, and I just gotta go. I just gotta go with them. I just gotta press go and go with the strokes, right? I think that's my biggest thing, and that's what I gotta try to do. 2023 is a big year for me to really push through because I feel like I have enough skill to actually make some really nice pictures that'll make some wows, right? I would say one out of every two pictures that I would produce now would get me a wow. A real wow. Now, not just a wow by my wife, but a wow by somebody who doesn't know me and like, oh, that's a nice painting. All right? I really do believe that wholeheartedly. So my job is 2023. Definitely put out more work. that will in turn make me better. Because the other day I looked at some of my old work, and I must admit I felt really good. I felt really good that I was able to produce what I had produced, even though at the time when I produced it I was like, shit ain't really, shit ain't really that. You know what I mean? But to do it and get through it and, look at some of the stuff that you're coming up with, I think that's very exciting. And I think doing that will push me to the next level. All right. So what I got is a bunch of pictures, and they're down on the drive. So what I'll do is I'll just fire the drive up, take a look at it, and then we're all in there, right? So I think that's something that I am going to do more of this coming year. Let's see what kind of music I got. Turn it down a little bit for you. And we'll do a little bit of this game. And we'll talk. So another mission that I'm on. Alright, this thing over here is a fucking monster. Do I gotta fight him right now? What is this called? Is this like somebody that's big? Okay, so you can come back to these fights. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that fight. I ain't fucking with him right now.
This way.
Sometimes you gotta pick your battles right. I ain't got time fucking with that thing. That thing is powerful too. Super powerful. What is that? You see that little fucker? How do you throw it in? Yeah. Oh, I can't throw it out. Shit bag. Alright. On the beat, we got Dama Beats, make up for nothing. Shout out to him. We got a new lore entry. We've encountered this creature in the jungles of Anaheim. Freya later told me of the legend he carried with him. Stories of his fierceness were told to young Vanir children to keep them in line. She would not say how much Vanir blood has been spilt by his claws, but from the solemnity of her voice, it was no small amount. With the beast slain, parents will need to find a new way to scare their offspring into obedience. Listen, here in this world today, here's another subject that I'm going to speak on too, because I'm going to start this subject also. It's the school subject. I believe the school subject is going to be a big one here in the next few years, and I'm going to follow that story like a newscaster. YouTube news man, right? And I'm going to talk about education in America, public education, private education, all kinds of education. I think I got some really good views on education. I was a teacher once. That qualifies me. Shit. Like, I really need qualification to talk about teachers. Hell, teachers don't need qualifications to teach. Fucking shit, qualifications, right? Anybody to come in there right now and get a job. What does that tell you about the
It was in our way.
quality of
I
the
don't
shit?
doubt it.
Just letting you know.
Curious though.
Anybody can
doing
come in and do it. The quality is
Odin
not
used
going to be
roots
there.
of the world tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neathhog protects the tree's roots
Because most people
wherever they
don't
are.
grind. Most people don't go
I see.
hard.
Odin
Teachers
used
the
to.
same.
And
Most
she
people don't go
unwittingly
hard.
paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Think about it. Most people do not go hard at whatever the fuck they do. Just simple. Just look around.
Maybe your spear can get us across.
But it's a different day and age, man. When I was younger, man, people used to try to do shit. And used to go really hard at it. Nowadays, man, really, really disheartening. But I guess that's how time is. And I read this really cool book by Ray Dalio, man. It is fucking, it is an amazing book. I need to stop cussing. But anyway, that's an amazing book. And why is it an amazing book? What am I supposed to do, Freya? You piece, Freya. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do, right? Or is that, am I supposed to jump at something or something? Where we go next, guys? Can we go up here? No. Cuz hit him with that tool, with that. I don't know what this woman said. This woman said something to get me going, and I don't fucking listen to her. I gotta listen to that woman. That woman lets me know shit that I need to know, to do what I need to do, to move to the next spot. And when I don't listen, I just fuck it up. Fuck it up. What do I need? What do I need, Fred? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Go to goals. Rescue Freya from Aldahar. Oh boy. So is there something I need to knock down? No. Is there something I need to throw into the wall and jump on it? Those are some of the things that you have to do in this game. Which one is it in this instance? So anyways, this one I really don't know much about. Well, let's talk about Tory Lanez. I don't know. I'm not a big Lanez fan. I'm not a big Stallion fan. Like I said, I don't listen to rap. I think it's a cesspool of garbage right now, and maybe it's because I'm getting old. But I stand by that, man. It is bad out here as far as just society and the run and the way it's ran, and it's just like I figured it out. These people at the top are just gonna hoard this thing out, and if you if you get in there and on the bullshit, they are going to make sure that you get robbed in the process. That's what I feel like we're in. But on another note, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And hopefully you got some good stuff. Hopefully you didn't get some good stuff, but you're just in a good place. I think that's better than anything. I'm not too much into things. Most of the time we don't need that much shit to get the shit that one done that we need to get done.
Make extra noise once we assault them. If we distract them long enough, Hildesphanie and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
Atreus ready to throw these things on him.
This is it.
Celestial altar was added to the map. Alright, so it's the celestial altar.
There's an altar behind these vines.
Duh. Duh. Alright, go to that one. Go to that one.
Call on Skoll, please.
What do I do, man?
Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother.
Shit real. Now I'm thinking we're gonna get in a fight. There's somebody that's gonna cop out the ground right here.
We're coming for
Fucking be
you,
a monster fight.
Completely giving away your position. What idiots. Oh. If it isn't Queen Mistletoe herself.
So we ran into Heimdall.
Been a while.
Heimdall.
And you must be the little half-breed's father.
Calling Atreus a half-breed.
You have a lot
Bastard
to answer
you.
for, Sunshine. You too, traitor.
Better a traitor than Odin's lapdog.
The burden is mine.
I can help.
Well, you better do something quick. Somebody's coming.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw.
I know you didn't want this, but we know how this ends. See you soon.
Well, we both know that's not true. But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished here.
All right, so I got to fight cuz with this shit. Oh, goodness gracious. This ain't going to be no fun.
What you got?
This ain't going to be fun.
Whoa! What did Gulto forever do to you? So aggressive, so angry. Have some Bifrost on me. Write him down, Bullcover. Not going to lie. I'm disappointed. Here! Come on, animal! Really? You are the one who killed Baldur? Having fun yet?
We're just banging on this fucking thing. God.
Oh well, you and me then.
Let's do it.
Huh. Nice stick. You are rudely prolonging all this.
Come on, brother! You had that spear built for a reason!
Ooh, sharp. Outgoing. No match for Bifrost, though. Oh, he is mad now, isn't he? Nobody is coming to help. Queen Mistletoe is long gone. It's just you and me and that traitor's head. Well, I'm waiting. Ugly.
What the fuck is going on, guys?
Come on, fight me. Oh look, the stick is back. Yawn. Any day now. Let's go already. You
don't know how
are
to stop
rudely prolonging all this. Come on! Fight me! Any day now! Well, I'm waiting. Yawn! Let's go already! You are rudely prolonging this.
How do I get out of here?
Well, I'm waiting. Come on! Fight me! Go on, throw it! I'm sure that will work. No. Any day now.
All right, so what is this? What the fuck is going on, guys? This is fucking aggravating. Start throwing the spear at the ground and wait for him to walk towards you. Sometimes he'll dodge his spear quick. All right, so I gotta go look at this. Throw the thing at. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look! Your magic's ready. Fun! Yawn! No! Let's go already! No! By the gods! You are great! Well, I'm waiting. Ooh! Yawn! Like father, like son. Come on! Fight me! Any day now!
This is why I fucking stop playing games, bro, because they're so fucking stupid. What the fuck am I supposed to do, guys?
Sad? Funny? Hard to tell. Ooh! It's like you are mad at me or something. You are rudely prolonging all this.
Well, just kill me, bro. Fuck
Let's
it, I don't
go
even care.
already.
Fucking do whatever you gotta do at this point.
Ah, I can see the resemblance now. Oh, did you just want to chat? Do you just want to talk it out?
Is that an option?
Not in this reality, traitor. Better hope the rescue is going better than this fight. Any day now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yawn. Well, I'm waiting. I can see why the half-breed is such a pushover. Lights out for you, Punchy.
All right, let's see what the fuck. Let's see what we can get out of this now. All right, I did some reading. Supposed to use the spear on this guy. When he catches the spear in his hands, that is my time to, I guess, blow the spear up and try to get some damage on this character. Don't know how successful I'll be in this attempt, but here we are to try. If it doesn't go well, then we'll just try again, right? Pretty sure that'll work. drinking on some Douce tonight. Oh my goodness. And another thing about this Tory Lanez situation, his dad comes out upset. I have no idea what's going on, man. And I don't have, listen to me. I do not have the time to go and look it up. So if someone knows, let me know. Because I have no idea what happened. But he was upset as hell. I guess his son got some time or going to get some time. I have no idea how much time he's going to get. I don't know about this appeal process that's going to probably take it to the next level. But what I tell people is, in situations like this, the real winners, because y'all was on that sucker shit. You and this dude, Tory, was on the sucker shit. That's evident, right? You don't sucker shit. You're out shooting people in the foot. Whatever y'all on. People have talked about both of them. I don't know much about both of them. I know the music. Music's usually a facade or something, so I don't really put too much on that. But as far as I know y'all on some bullshit just because it's happened, because it wouldn't happen if you wasn't on that BS. And my main thing is, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know nothing what happened in this story. I just see how it plays out. I'm not a fan of either of these people. I'm not on either people's side. I see the people are on side. Most of the women are on Meg. Most of the women's on Meg the Stallion side. Most of the men seem to be on Tory Lane's side. Both of them be on bullshit, right? So both of them on the BS. I don't know what happened in the court, but the guys are saying that it ain't enough evidence to convict this guy. And the gals are saying it's more than enough evidence to convict this guy. And me personally, I have not looked into it. And honestly, I don't have enough time to look into it. But I do wish them both the best. God bless them. Right? And that's all I really can say about that. Because like I said, I have not done the research. But it is a very, very, very popular story. Which isn't a good thing, man. It really isn't a good thing. Some of the shit we just got in the news, man, we gotta stop. Because, man, they'll throw you in the news with this BS. We got guys shooting women in the foot and shit. And that ain't doing nothing. That's just making the women mad at the men and the men mad at the women, and they just talk on the internet all day. But on to some other stuff. Football today. Football was pretty exciting. The Philadelphia Eagles take an L to the Dallas Cowboys 40-34. The defense is weak. Chauncey Gardner, he's a fucking good safety. He played high school football right down the street from me, like 5-10 minutes, right, in Cocoa. He's a real good player. I've seen him play, and he's out as a safety. And man, it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles, I don't know if they're missing some other guys back there in the secondary, but man, that secondary's must have been getting clapped up. Fuckers gave up 40 today. 40 is a high number. Shout out to the Steelers for winning. Shout out to the Steelers. Go Steelers. They're doing their thing. Shout out to the Steelers. All right, let's try this again. This time I'm going to use the spear, like they say. And hopefully it works.
The stick is back.
Oh, that does
What
work.
the? I can feel your frustration, Will. It is immensely satisfying.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
Well, I'm waiting. Hey, careful! These are new braces. Did you know your son sounds like a goose when he gets hurt. Oh, wait. You expected the stick to give you an advantage? Hilarious! The scion of the Aesir brought down by an old geezer's cane. Ha! No. You actually hit me.
Oh, bitch.
Slow down. I don't remember the last time anyone hit me. You strike like a sloppy cow. Slow down. Slow it down.
Come on, brother. You hit him once. Just gotta find the right opening.
You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Slow down. No. You think you can bring down Asgard? There we are. Armor fit for a god.
Strike, brother. Strike, brother.
There we go. Man fucking down.
Wait. What is going on in that empty head? Oh, no. You are going to spare me out of pity!
Let it go, you may live.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him.
How you gonna talk slick when you lined up like that? You can't talk
This
slick
is
like
your
that.
final warning.
That's the craziest thing in the world to talk slick like that.
You think you get to just walk away? No. That is not how this works. You do not get to decide my fate! You are dead, sunshine. Slow down! You are way over your head!
That's that bullshit right there, though. That's straight bullshit right there.
Slow down! You are in way over your head!
Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the AC, the Herald of Ragnarok. I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp. Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you. My turn. How dare you try and spare me? I am growing very sick of you.
All right, let's get it.
You are way over your head! My turn.
Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the AC, the Herald of Ragnarok.
Slow down!
I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp. Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you.
Slow it down!
this, man.
Brother! Brother! This isn't who you
Cuz got them
want to
gold
be.
teeth in. Say Cuz got the gold in. Shot it out.
Kratos, that was just... I don't know if we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.
Alright, there we go. We finally beat Heimdall. Everything described a cruel, pompous bully and a formidable foe. His gifts of intuition were nothing to be ignored, nor was his unexpected mastery of the Bifrost. When I struck a blow that should have ended the fight, I tried to heed the voice in my head that he was beaten, not worth killing, but Heimdall sensed my pity and it shamed him. His pride would not allow him to accept my mercy, so in the end I gave him none. It was not my choice, and yet I feel satisfied. Have I proved the Norns wrong, or have I proved them right? Alright, let's move along. Alright, we got 3,000 creatures of prophecy regroup with Freyr's allies. The sword once wielded, watched over Sir Heimdall. It has separated the head from the body. Alright, so we got the hilt, and what is this? So I got a lot of this stuff. Hilt of the ground. Alright, so there we go. Let's go through our wall here.
Hey, a little help?
At least the rescue's going well.
Say 1172 on the axe oversized again.
Yeah, so guess what? We got hit by another hero.
Freyr's hurt. We need to get him out of here.
I'll cover him, but we can't get through the door. We're trapped. But we can't get through the door. We're trapped.
Oh, that's my guy. I was gonna light his ass up too. Oh, give me up there. Give me up there.
We can't hold out here forever.
I got an idea. Whoa! Big guy.
The door's down. Can you move?
Not sure, but try.
No. Sit tight. We'll figure something out.
Can we go?
Goodness gracious, I understand you're kind of your first captain while alone in Vanaheim with Lady Freya. You'll never see these aggressive individuals without their Asgard forged weapon of choice, the scythe. Primitive weapon if you ask me, but they made up for it with the rather annoying addition of Bifrost's energy. Carrying the weight of such a cumbersome weapon, they move a bit slower, but once in range of that blade, one may find themselves without a head a bit sooner than expected. Captains can use Bifrost magic to exchange their scythe for a spear capable of fast-moving charging attacks, Weapon switching this way is fast, so you'll have to keep watch as they change up their tactics. All right. Stopping point.